Welcome to my channel. So the question is, why are we working in the diaspora? Why did we come to the UK or wherever place you are? Maybe in Australia, maybe in America, and you're from Africa. So we need to ask ourselves why we moved to the diaspora. That's the topic today. So just a question: why did we move to this country or whichever country you are? I'm in the UK. So why did we move? And let's continue. So I believe as immigrants, we actually do have opportunities to invest in the motherland, and I think the big question is why we left the motherland to come to the diaspora. Because guys, I'm here in this park and there's this water, just so amazing. Question is why did we leave the comfort of the weather in Africa, the good stuff in the motherland. Like we have the nice weather, we have a good social life, and actually we actually have everything. You can actually build your house, and if you have a small business, be able to live off that business because you don't really need to pay rent if you have your house. Because I think rent in the diaspora is one of the big expenses that we have. So I think we should ask ourselves the question of why we moved to the west. And for me, I think sometimes we move to for better opportunities, and I do feel like sometimes after we get these opportunities, then we kind of maybe we forget the main purpose or the main reason why we are in the West. For example, to be able to get resources and invest them back in the motherland. I think that's one of the reasons that we left the motherland to come abroad. So mine is just to remind us that that vision, that dream that we had when we got onto the plane, or maybe you and I were young. Uh, we came abroad. We didn't have idea of maybe one day wanting to go back to the motherland to just invest. But at some point of in as you continue to grow, you realize that uh, life will be much better in the motherland compared to where you are at the moment. S For me, I feel like, well, I know for a fact that life will be much better if I was in Africa, and and you might say, then why leaving and going? So it is true. Why am I not leaving and going? I just don't want to make that rash decisions because I've had some stories where people they make that rash decision and they move to the motherland, but then they start to complain that things are not because they did not prepare themselves well. If we don't prepare ourselves well, for example, financially, or start businesses that will be able to sustain us, or build houses or a house where you will be able to stay, because sometimes you can move to the motherland like out of emotions, out of like from what you hear people saying that everything's gonna be well. Like Africa is, of course, Africa is good, but I do believe that we need to make the choice. I mean, wisely, like move wisely. So again, back to the question: why did we actually move to the west? For me, I think the greatest thing is to be able to get the resources, which then we can use in the motherland to be able to better our lives. Like building our houses. For example, in the motherland, you and I we can build a house and stay in the motherland. You have your own house, you have your own business. Let's say someone has their chicken business going on, uh, they can be able to live off that business. One of the things that they do that I found that also you can do and manage even when you're here is having properties, renting them out to people, because you know like how much you're going to get in a month. And also I do believe that we came to the West to find like to get like good education. So I believe like after getting the good education, we can then now go back to the to the motherland and be able to in to even educate other people regarding, like, show people things that we've learned in the West, like use our skills to better our communities. You know, that's after gaining experience, like here in the West. You know, there's so much that for me, I believe. Well, I came when I was still young. Like, I was still young, but growing up, I realized that uh, my priorities or to achieve was like changed. So my mindset kind of changed as of what I want to achieve when I in the West. Like I realized there was more to life, that I could actually gather resources, you know, and bit by bit start to invest back in the motherland, start to invest in myself in the motherland, like build a nice, maybe a small house where I can be able to live without having to, for example, be paying, without having to uh, pay, for example, yeah, because you wanna be able to, when you move to when you move to the motherland, you wanna be able to take care of yourself. You don't want to depend on people or be or to like to be a burden to, let's say you have a family back in the West and you decide to move back to the motherland. You don't want to be a burden to other people that are remaining in the West, because them also they have things that they're working on, or they have bills to pay. So I think the the idea of moving to Africa is a good idea, but sometimes what I find is people make rash decisions. You know, make rash decisions. Like you see people, maybe you see other people have made a decision to go back to the motherland, and also ourselves we say that because this person is going to the motherland, me too, I want to go to the motherland, but not knowing that this person that is going to the motherland, they have plans. They've been planning for this for like 10 years. You know, they've been planning for this for like 20 years, for example. But sometimes we act out of emotions and say, "Oh, next year I'm going to move." Obviously, we have some savings, but we don't have a plan. We haven't traveled to to the place where we want to relocate. We haven't investigated what are we going to do. You know, so there's so many things that can be done, but without the plan, I think we are actually planning to fail. So my for me, what I will do is travel to the motherland, see what's happening there, and look what kind of businesses can be done. Find out how to, like, for example, register a business. You know, if it's your country, you have an advantage, because then you can buy land, for example, because in for example, I come from Kenya, you can buy land if you're non-Kenyan. Uh, so so if you are from Kenya, for example, you can go to Kenya, buy land, set up real estate, like whatever business that interests you, you can actually get it done. So again, we should just, I don't think we should come to the West and just uh, be comfortable with everything that's going on, that we just forget about ourselves, or people back, our communities back at home. So I will just urge everyone, if you're listening to me, to not give up on the motherland. but think of what it is that you are, because I don't think that you and I want to live in the diaspora for a long time, like forever, because I think we should stick to the plan. For example, you move to the UK as like to be able to provide for your family back at home, or to gain resources so that you can be able to return back to have a better lifestyle or something. So think about this. So sometimes the things in these nations or everything can you can lose focus. You can lose focus and focus on things that did not actually bring us to the West. So thank you for watching this video, and please do uh, think of what actually you came. Why? Like, what's your motivation for coming to to the West? And I wish you all the best in everything, all your plans, everything that you're planning, your business. I know at this moment so many people are moving to the motherland, but I think we shouldn't move emotionally. We should have a plan. We should have a plan. So thank you, and have a wonderful day, wonderful night, a wonderful morning, wherever you are. Thank you so much, and God bless you.